Hello, my name is Mark Drennan. This is my PowerPoint presentation of myself. We're going to start off with my favorite quote, which is, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. This is a quote by the Lorax, written by Dr. Seuss. This is a quote means you got to stand up for what you believe in and fight for what you think is right, which I think is very important for everyone to believe in. We're going to move on to our outline. In our outline, we have our early years, our education, our family life, our work years, our hobbies, and our goals. These are the topics that we're going to cover. For my early years, I was born in Orlando, Florida. I've lived there my entire life. I love the town. I love the city. I love the people. I'm the youngest of three kids. I have two sisters. I have my mother and father, Debbie and Mark Drennan. And we're going to move on to education. I attended multiple elementary schools, being Victory Christian Academy, Citrus Elementary School, and Oakland Avenue Charter School. And after I completed my education in elementary school, I moved on to Ocoee Middle School, where I did 3 years. And then we moved on to Ocoee High School, where I was there for 4 years. I was a member of the track team, the basketball team, the cross-country team, and the bowling team. And I eventually am here at Weber International University, where I'm a member of our bowling team, and I've been able to compete with them and even win a national championship, which was a great experience. Moving on to our family life, I have my mom, Debbie. She's awesome. She's like my rock. She keeps me down and keeps me going. I love my mom very much. We have my dad, Mark Drennan. He's been a huge influence in my life. He's one of the main reasons why I've been able to come to Weber. He's just a very big role model in my life, and I look up to him and try to be like him every single day. I have an older sister. Her name's Amanda. She's like my best friend. She guides me and helps me in everything I try to do and tries to push me to be better every single day. I have another older sister, Catherine. We don't get to spend as much time together, but she's off living her life with her family, and I love her, and she's doing her own thing, and we're still close. And then we move on to our work years, which I don't have a lot of work experience. I was lucky enough to get a job at S. Cook Productions. It was a great experience. I loved working there. We got to do training videos and commercials for companies such as the Department of Defense, Legion Airlines, and Disney World, and it was a great experience. I had a lot of fun working there. Moving on to hobbies, one of my hobbies is bowling. Obviously, I compete on our bowling team. I spend a lot of time bowling. It monopolizes a lot of my time. Basketball. Basketball is something I've always been passionate about. I love the game. I'm not saying I'm the best player, but I have a good time playing it, and I love watching the game. My favorite team is the Orlando Magic. And I like to play a lot of video games, to be honest. I think video games are fun. It's a good way to pass the time, and my favorite game happens to be Black Ops 3, which I play a pretty decent amount. And then we're going to move on to our goals. For my goals, I'd like to graduate with honors from Weber International. I've been working hard for that goal, and I'm getting close, and I just need to cross the finish line at this point. I would like to win another national championship with our team. Being able to experience that last year was it was crazy. It's not even something you can explain, and it's something I would really like to experience again with my family and my brothers on the team. It was just a great experience. After school, I'd like to work part-time at S. Cook Productions. They offered me a job. It's something that I enjoyed, and it's not something that I majored in, but it was a very enjoyable experience, and I'd like to continue working there. And then I would also like to work with the Orlando Magic. That's something that I had started to go out since I came to school and decided to be a sports business management major. It's really important to me, and I love my city, and I'd like to give back, and working for the Magic is a way I feel that I could do that. And then we're going to move on to our favorite quotes. And some of our favorite quotes is, all of our dreams can be achieved if we have the courage to pursue them. This is a quote by Walt Disney. I really love this quote. It's something that's very passionate, and you can just follow your dreams. All you have to do is be brave enough to take that step to pursue them. And he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. This quote is something that means something to me because if you put that mental barrier up that you can't do something, you won't be able to do it. So if you tell yourself you can do it, you can achieve anything. And I think that's something that we all should be able to do, is tell ourselves that we can do anything we want to do. And that's my life in a short PowerPoint. I hope you guys approve my presentation. I hope that you guys are having a good time, and have a good night.